I've observed a paradox at the heart, and more deeply it's at the core of our very quest for identity. They have the power and the potential for discovery and destruction of the self. Here's a simple breakdown of my observation. When the form is fixed, the meaning is fluid. The form being the incision that's made in our skin, where the ink enters, and once it heals, the inscription is, in essence, permanent. While the way that you think, feel, and experience the tattoo seems to change and evolve as you do. For many, this tension between the permanent form and the impermanent meaning creates a space, and the tattoos inevitably open up a portal for self-analysis, regret and reflection, fantasy, healing, growth, hypocrisy. You choose your own journey. Strength, stability, endurance, convergence, coherence, harmony, dignity, beauty. In our pursuit of meaning and identity, our tattoos become the language of transformation. We must lose ourselves in order to find ourselves. Our tattoos become the breadcrumb trail, our thread through the labyrinth, and they allow us to find our way back to our heart, to our center. So let me ask you then, have you ever experienced this paradox, this contradiction? Have you gotten a tattoo? And even though it's undeniably intended to remain unchanged, as if we were trying to etch it into stone, yet the tattoo's meaning, what it represents, how you relate to it, shifts under your feet like water. And what does that say about who we think we are? Again, we find ourselves occupying this space between form and fluidity, between what we carve into our flesh and what gets washed away in the process. You want to grab the blossoming flower and keep it forever, but as soon as you pinch it from its stem, it's instantly starting to fade. So we stand before a mirror, we stare at a reflection of what could be, needles and ink ready to be put to work, to be deliberate, to mark certainty, to create intentionally. In a world of change, we seek something solid, formation amidst the fluctuations. Yet as the buzzing starts and the needle hits the skin, compunction, a paradox silently unfolds. You begin to be carried away from where you were before your skin was opened toward the unknown. It's an initiation. The ink, like water, takes the form of its container. The cells of our skin soak up each drop like a sponge, manifesting the lines of the unknown design, a reservoir for the stream of the ephemeral moment to be captured and encapsulated, a sample of you, your life then. But you can't be contained to a moment. Life cannot stagnate. Changelessness is indeed death. So the stream of your life continues ebbing and flowing, the great celestial oceans, tidal waxing and waning, never holding still. And what our tattoo means today, in the moment of creation, so close and so dear, is destined to evolve as we are carried away. And so we change and our tattoos remain. So where is the truth? Is it fixed in stone or the flowing water? Perhaps both. Perhaps it's found in their relationship, a dance between permanence and change, one forming the other. Stone and water, timeless analogies for the soft and the subtle, patiently wearing away the stone. The strong and stable structure, that which resists impressions, is being shaped by the impressible. Together through time they're performing. Formation, the act of forming, shaping, creating, bringing into existence. Water patiently wearing away the stone, and time patiently wearing away our story, forming who we are, revealing deeper truths, deeper existence. We stand before a mirror, this time a reflection on water, and we see it change in the wind, the light changing the perception of our features. Tattooing is permanent, yes, like stone, immovable and fixed. when we cast it into the stream of time. But the self is not static. We are rivers in vessels of skin, and those stones will be shaped by our stories and carried in the repositories of our skin so that our souls can undergo transformation. Now let's go back to the start. What if I told you there was a way around this paradox? Fix the meaning and allow the form to become fluid.